Have you ever heard the phrase cup half empty or cup half full? Do you know what that applies to? That applies to how you look at things in your life, right? Cup half empty, you're looking at things in a negative way. Cup half full, you're looking at things in a positive way. Let's take that same example and apply it to our lives. We got two ways to look at our life and look at the way we want it to go. You got two different type of people, just like two different views on a cup. You got those that are going through life content and those that are going through life as conquerors. What do I mean by that? Well, look at your life. Are you content with your life? Do you believe in American dream? Right? Do you believe in getting a good job, good career, getting a home, building a family, building a kids, watching them grow, being secure in your job, advancing in that job, dying old before your kids, right? That is the life of the American dream, right? That is a content life. There are those out there that are conquerors. What do I mean by conquering? Those out there that, even though they may have all them things as the content person, but they still not content. They got a good job, good career, paying good, may be secure in that job, it'll last forever, they'll retire, but they still feel a void inside of them that there's more out there for me. Even though I'm secure and I don't need to leave this job to leave my security, is still more out there for me. Even though I may have a good home and I have kids and I have a family and everything is going well, there's still more out there for me. That is the life of a conqueror. So I say all that to say this, and I don't want to make this video long, but when you choose to look at problems in your life that arises, adversity, when you're in a content stage in your life, when that's the way you want your life to go, when problems arise in the content life, you seem to get shooken up by it, right? You seem to not be able to handle the problems. You don't know why. Why is it happening, right? It brings stress. It brings depression, anxiety. Those who are content in life, that's the effects that problems have when it arises in a content life, in a person that has a content life. That's what problems have, the effect on them. Now, when problems arises in the life of a conqueror, since you never content in your life and you're always looking to advance, go to that next level, even though this may not be the way that we look at it, but start looking at it this way, conqueror. If you have a conquering, non-content life, when those problems arise, don't let it bring you out your character. Don't let it bring don't let it bring anxiety and depression in your life. You look at that as, okay, if I get through this, and when I get through this, this is gonna bring me to the next dimension, to the next level of my life. You hear me? Because none of us have every problem to our life, saying that if we do this, this is gonna happen. Nobody got them answers. But conquering this problem as it arises will open up doors and bring you closer to the next level that you may not know how to get to. So never, Mr. or Mrs. Conqueror, be troubled by the problems that come in your life and you stop and you get out of character and you get worrisome. Never. Look at it as busting through that problem and being that much closer to your next adventure, to your next dimension in your life. Thank the universe, thank God that these problems come, because that makes us and molds us into the man and a woman that's going to be the conqueror of everything in our life later on, right? So I just want to make that quick video, y'all. Like, a lot of people, including myself at one time, was confused why these problems is arising in my life, right? But it depends on the spirit that you have. Are you a content person? Well, you're going to get shaken up by the problems. Or maybe you're a conqueror person, and that's just stepping stones to your greatness, right? So just take that advice, y'all. Once again, this is Thomas the Great. Y'all have a good one.